Welcome back, everyone. This is the Adventure Called Life. I'm Joe. Saddle up, let's go for a ride this morning. Well, today we'll be doing our first ride and review on the Lectric XP 3.0 long range model. Nice looking little bike, and we'll see how it compares to the Aventon Adventure 2, which we normally ride. So come along with me. Let's see how it goes. First thoughts are, it's bigger than I expected. I expected it to be significantly smaller because they look smaller when you're riding, but when you actually get one and you get on one, it's almost standard size. You can adjust the seat up and you can adjust the bars up to where it's pretty much standard size. Next thing you'll notice is, if you've been riding a Aventon or Aventon, however you want to say that, they have the torque sensor. Well, this doesn't have the torque sensor. This has the cadence sensor, and it feels a lot different. Okay, like you got one pedal assist, which is what I'm in right now, and if you bump that up to 2, the same amount of effort gets you like 14, 16, 17, something like that miles an hour. Like, you still feel, well, you feel like you're actually kind of ghost pedaling on this bike. Like, there's a lot of, I have to come back down to 1. I don't want to interfere with my audio. But you feel like you're ghost pedaling on this bike a lot. Where the Aventon feels more natural, this doesn't feel as natural, or really natural at all, unless you go all the way up in the gears, to like 5 to 7, to where you actually feel some kind of resistance. Because I mean, short of that, you're going to just be ghost pedaling the entire time. But this bike does have some strong suits. One being, it's portable. You can put this thing in the trunk of your car and go with it, which you really can't do with the Adventure 2 or the Level 2 by Aventon. You get you a bike rack maybe, or something like that, but you can't, they're not as portable. They're heavier. This thing, I think, weighs 67 pounds compared to the 90 pounds on the Adventure 2 and the probably about 70 pounds on the Level 2. This one and the Level 2, I would say not a big difference in the weight, but there is a big difference in portability. Level 2 by Aventon doesn't fold up where this does, and that it does make a difference. But this it doesn't feel bad. This would be great for if you want to take it on vacation. You could get to the beach or whatever and just unfold it and have at it. It's not the same as having a more premium bike like the Aventon models, but it's not bad at the same time, and it even has its strong suits. For instance, this is faster. You'll notice that it's more effortless towards you and faster. Now, as far as fitness is concerned, this is probably not the bike for fitness, because it's doing 90% of the work for you at all times, I found. Unless you gear way down or turn the pedal assist way down and turn the gear way up. I mean, maybe you could get something into it, but for the same amount of effort that I'm doing, let's say 11 miles an hour, we'll turn it all the way up. And you can see my feet aren't doing any faster. Look, we'll turn back down. So you can see that for the same effort that I can do 11 miles an hour, I can also do 28 miles an hour, which is you know, kind of strange coming from the level 2 with, or the Aventton models with the torque center, because you actually have to, you know, put something into it to get up to that amount of speed on the with the Aventton. So this is overall a faster bike by far. Surprisingly, the shocks and things on this one is good. Bumps and whatever, they're well absorbed. I mean, it's a well designed bike. I can't say it's not well designed. And I mean, it does have a premium feel, and the shifter is phenomenal. The Shimano, which is the same thing that, you know, Aventton has as well. Aventton also has the Shimano Aventton. I'm sorry. But this, I would say, this does have its uses. For instance, although it wouldn't be my preferable everyday rider around my house at the moment, I could feel it growing on me. Especially if depending how I'm feeling that day. If I'm feeling like I don't want as much of a workout that day, I may go with this. Or if I'm going on vacation, I would definitely go with this. You know, I couldn't imagine really taking a vacation and not taking it actually. So if you were going, let's say you had an RV and you and your wife or you and your husband wanted to have the ability to really get around easily without having to drag your car along. I mean, these have a good range in pedal assist mode 1, and they go up to 60 miles. The long range model does, which is what this is. So you shouldn't have an issue. I mean, it does have its uses. It most definitely has its uses. And I really, you know, I enjoy it. It does have its purpose. I could see myself driving it more often. But yeah, as far as for the price, yeah, it's good for the price. I mean, these come in at like $1,000, so you're not gonna break the bank. But at the same time, it's not, you know, it's not cheap. And it is nice. It's a nice little bike, and definitely good for commuting. I mean, if you was needing a commuter bike and you weren't looking for fitness, this is your bike, man. Especially, I mean, coming in at $1,000 bucks. Psh, I mean, even that, I ran over that pothole on purpose, and it felt great. It took the whole shock. But well, guys, here we are at Island Home Park. And that means that's the end for this video. Stick around tomorrow and we'll talk some more about this bike. And make sure, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you guys with me next time. Keep pedaling. Peace out.